Well, technology trying not to let me be great, but I am not going to be defeated by this thing. Tiffany, I hope that you see me. We had a little bit of technical difficulty um, because my phone shut down. Lord, we were just in the middle of talking about what our yoga practice has taught us. And Tiffany was sharing that her practice has taught her presence, right? Like really being present, not necessarily how she wasn't listening to, um, let's see, here we go again. Listening to be active, right? To be an active listener, she was listening to respond. We're going to try to get this going again. Oh my goodness. See, I had to come out of my jacket. Okay. Girl.
Hey, technology
Look,
happens. Life
look,
happens.
I'm just sitting here saying that you know what my practice has taught me
What?
is that it's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be all right.
Don't sweat this because I'm telling you, and it is so crazy that we were just in the middle of that conversation because hey Heather, I see you joined us, girl. I was just like, okay, like and so how about what happened? Because full transparency, I had my phone battery was very low, but I had it plugged up, thinking that I was charging my phone,
Uh-huh.
but it wasn't really charging. Little did I know, and so it
Yes, don't worry. Hey, you know what? We
just
doing the best we can do. Okay. Just
I
don't.
said, okay. But I will tell you that that was a real live moment for me, Tiffany, where my yoga practice kicked in because another me would have been like, oh my gosh, what happened? But I just said, I went right into because
Yes.
that's right. Because this is the thing that I know, and I'm sure you know this as well. This is why we practice, right? So for real life, it's not like
Yes.
people have this idea that like oh you can do all these different poses or whatever, but that's not really what the practice is, right? It's
Off the mat
handling.
part.
It's the off the mat part, and this was a real example. So we're gonna try it again. Let's rewind. Come on back. Thank you, Tiffany. I'm like, Lord, we'll go a little over because we were having such a wonderful conversation, and some people were making some really great comments. So, hopefully they'll join us. They'll come back on and join us again. But you had touched on the fact that you were doing aerial yoga, which I
Yes.
know that first of all, some people may not even know what that is. But second of all, the fact that you as a Black woman are, having swings and leading these aerial classes online. Hey
Uh-huh.
there, Miss Val, I think is a rare occurrence, right? Because we
Yes.
don't see a lot of Black yoga teachers in this space. So I want you to share with people about your aerial yoga practice. You actually referenced the fact that your students actually got their swings
Mm-hmm.
installed in their home so that they can continue to practice. And I think that's
Yes.
pretty powerful. The fact that people were that impacted and influenced by you that they would literally go out and purchase an aerial swing so that they can take class with you. That's like super, super dope to me.
I
Right. So,
so
yeah.
dope. It's so great that I mean I have some amazing clients and many of whom I've had for many years. And so yeah, I sell the swings now because I've had so many clients purchase them. So
Yes.
I have a guy that can come and install them. I mean like we just made the process as simple as possible because so many of my clients were like, I still want to do my aerial yoga practice and I want to be able to
Mhm.
do it from home. And they were like, I'll find a place in my home. I've had clients put them in their garage, in their bedrooms. I've had people put them in
Awesome.
their
Yeah.
dining room spaces. They're like, I
Yes.
ain't using this dining room. This is gonna be my workout.
Tell people where they can get the swings. Tiffany, if you sell the swings, please share that information. What's
I
your website? We will definitely post it and repost it again. But why don't you just let people know right now? We'll put it in the comments here. Go
yes.
ahead.
I love my temple.com.
I love my temple. Soulful.com. Go
Yes,
and
that's
get
it.
your yogas if you want a now look, I think look, and we right around here around these holidays, and you want to have a gift to yourself. I love my
Yes,
temples.com. I'm gonna put that in the comments. Let's see if I
yes.
can. I'm trying to figure out how to pin these comments. Do you know how to pin a comment?
You can pin it. Let me see. So you can pin it to the top. I
You could
can't because
pin
I'm not
that.
hosting. I can't
Oh,
remember where it
well,
is.
see, that's one of the, you're gonna have to give me that lesson, girl. I
I
hope everybody can see that.
will.
I love mytemple.com. If you want to swing, right? Tell us. And what's the average cost of a swing? Do you have different sizes? Is there like one size fits all? What is it?
I will say that during the there are different sizes, but because of the pandemic and so many people are ordering them, certain ones are a little bit harder to find. But
Mhm.
I get them wholesale at $75. And then I there is a mounting kit that I recommend using for your home just because I've
Mhm.
been doing this since 2015, and
Mhm.
I found that certain kits work better for home installation and just for safety purposes that will stay really solid. And
Mm.
the mountain kit is like 15, so the investment would be like $90.
$90, like less than $100.
Yeah.
Where is your aerial swing nearby? I'd love to show people what it
I'm
looks like.
actually not at the studio
You're
today.
not at the
But
studio. You're at
you
home.
can find them on my Instagram. You'll see pictures of folks hanging upside down all over my Instagram, and you can
Yes.
follow me at I Love My Temple. So,
Yes.
or on
Yes.
Facebook, you'll see plenty of the pictures. I'm actually doing a quarantine cocktails with my girlfriends at my best friend's house. We do them outside like once a month, every couple of weeks. We were doing it weekly in the beginning, but we do every couple of weeks. But we're outside actually having
So
our
is
quarantine cocktail.
today quarantine cocktails?
Yes, today is
Oh,
quarantine cocktail.
you should have been live at the cocktails, girl. What you doing in here? You're supposed to be.
So I came
You need to tell
inside.
me.
I tipped
You
in to do this interview, and then
you
I'm gonna
hold
dip
it.
on back outside and get me
You
something.
holding out, Tiffany. You hold it out, girl. We all want to be in quarantine cocktails, girlfriend. What are y'all tasting for your cocktails? I got my little tea
So
here.
today she's doing my best friend. We're at my best friend's house, so she's thinking about doing a martini, a cranberry martini, because she loves to do seasonal drinks too. And then we also got some eggnog up in there with some whiskey in it. But I will be having a glass of wine.
I tell you what, for your next quarantine cocktails, I will bring the kombucha
Okay, yes,
because
please.
yes, because we do some really phenomenal drinks with the kombucha. And now you said, like, talking about seasonal, because we're in this age of COVID and
Yes.
we're concerned about our immune systems and our health.
Yes.
So our moon goddess, which has elderberry in it,
Uh-huh.
is
Ooh, yeah.
but also yeah, very good, very tasty, blueberry elderberry, but it also can be mocktail for the non-alcoholic
That's
drinkers,
right. That's right.
or yes, or it can be as used as a cocktail.
I love
So
that.
yeah, so we will look. Now we didn't even know that. I didn't even know you were at quarantine cocktail.
Well, we were supposed to have done quarantine cocktails yesterday. We usually do it on Friday evening,
Okay.
6.
Okay.
And but when we go live, sometimes we'll do it on Saturdays. And
Yeah.
so this one actually was supposed to happen yesterday, but we decided on Thursday to move it to Saturday. So, and you
Okay.
and I had scheduled this over a month ago.
Yeah,
So
we did, and I'm so glad to speak with you. I mean, I really am. I mean, and and I love to say, the people that I am blessed to just share a little time with in these conversations, I
yeah.
refer to as uncut gems
Oh,
because yes, because I just feel like you are a gem in the community, and you're a gift, and that gifts are meant to be shared, that we need to share one another. We need
right.
to, yes,
Yes.
spotlight one another, the work that we do, the healing that we promote,
Yes.
because right? We are doing this work. You've been doing this work for many, many, many years, and people
Yes.
need to know. I think people need to know who you are. And so,
No.
yes,
We,
I,
we had this conversation a while back about how the Black yoga community, how supportive we are of one another,
yes,
how,
yes,
we're always promoting each other,
yes.
letting out, letting my clients know the kind of things that you're doing. And it's just,
Mhm.
I love that it's always been a very supportive community.
Absolutely, because you know what? And I say this to people all the time, the universe is abundant, right?
Absolutely. There's
There is
enough for
enough.
everybody.
That's why we're all here.
There's
I mean, if it
enough for
wasn't
everybody.
enough, so for me personally, like I don't have a scarcity mindset. I don't believe that people, yes, Kimmy, let's see, Kimmy Woo. Yes, Tiffany is an amazing yoga instructor and just an amazing human, right? I'm sure Kimmy would, I know you would agree. Tiffany is just an amazing human. I mean, what makes someone so amazing, right? They are a composition of many experiences
Yeah.
and, the environment.
Yes.
You have your genetic DNA, you have all these things that kind of come together and create this amazing human that you are. Yes,
Well, thank
she
you
really
so
is.
much.
Yeah, girl, you have a lot to say, and I want people to know you. If people want to experience aerial yoga,
Yes.
which I tell you, I had my first aerial yoga class in Boston, right? Like I went, so like years ago in Boston, right? I have a
Yes.
yoga trapeze here in my house, very much like the silks, but the trapeze,
Yep. Yep.
more like the hammock, right?
Yeah.
So, but again, in that space, where did I experience that? It was not with anybody that looks like me.
That
And
part.
there was nobody in the room that looked like me,
I remember
right?
those days. I remember those days where there weren't a lot of people of color, women of color doing yoga. And I'm so glad that it's starting to change. And you're right. I'm one of the few, Black women teaching aerial yoga and in the South Side of Atlanta. I'm my
Yes.
studio is in Union City. I mean, I don't know if there isn't another aerial yoga class in our area.
No, there's not. There
Yeah.
really isn't. So it's very unique. So if anyone is on the South Side, if you're in the Atlanta area,
Come on.
Tiffany is located, yes, in Union City. And just tell
Yeah.
us some of the things that you're doing now with, COVID in place, just some of the COVID safe practices that you are.
COVID safe practices for me is I ask that you either bring a yoga mat with you or that you can purchase one at the studio and you can take it with you when you leave.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so that's been one of the biggest things for me, just making sure that you can take your mat with you, bringing your mats as a part of our safe practices. And really, that's pretty much it. I don't have as many people coming in to the
Okay.
studio. Most of the classes right now are online, but you
Okay.
are, welcome to come in. I
Hmm.
keep the classes really, really, really small. So, I mean, there's never more than 5 people there.
In the studio.
So
Do you always do you always lead your virtual classes from the studio as well?
I do. I do.
Yeah.
So virtual
Okay.
classes are happening from the studio as well as the in-person classes, of course. So yeah.
Very good.
Yeah. And
Very
so
good.
things that next, sorry. Now
That's
my
okay.
battery
You're
is
back.
looking crazy. But
So
I
we're
will
gonna wrap
tell
it up
you
so your
what I
phone
have
doesn't
coming
die.
up for December. I am focusing on bringing in our vitamin hydrotherapy. And so we will be doing vitamin hydrotherapy in order to help boost the immune system through the flu season.
Yeah.
And of course, I will be available for classes throughout the month of December. And so we will be having our online class schedules will be updated really soon for December. And then I am launching individual wellness retreats. And so I have been traveling back and forth to Puerto Rico and have done wellness retreats with large groups over the last quite a few years. And, with COVID happening now, I really want to, kind of scale that down a little bit and focus on individual retreats. So those are some of the things that I have coming up for 2021.
2021.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Well, just give us a little bit. What's an individual retreat going to be like? What kind of experience would that be?
The experience is really about working towards your wellness goals. So we will specifically focus on the wellness goals that we're setting together. And so over the years, I've been doing wellness coaching. I have clients who want to focus on managing stress and anxiety. I have clients who want to focus on moving into healthier nutrition. I have folks who want to focus on just really kind of getting back to that centered space so that they can move into this next year without all of the hindrances that have kind of been coming up in the past. And so we've been working through a lot of different things in wellness coaching. And so for some of those clients, we've been moving forward with individual retreats for 2021.
Awesome.
In that space, we'll be allowing for, different types of wellness treatments to happen and therapies throughout that retreat. But it'll be tailored towards your specific needs.
Gotcha. Oh, this is wonderful. And that's all, once again, another unique offering. Yes. I love the creativity behind that, right? An individual wellness retreat. So if anybody's listening or sees the replay of this and wants to know more, you can reach out and find Tiffany at, we went a little over simply because we fell down technology. So I wanna let you get back to your quarantine cocktails.
With the girls out in the backyard.
Yes, but I also want people to know if they want to know more, want to find out more about you, are interested in aerial yoga, your individual wellness retreats, or even aerial, like the classes right now are having a swing installed. Yes. Just visit ilovemytemple.com.
Yes.
Tiffany, the amazing.
Instagram,
yes.
And I love
Instagram
and Facebook.
Yes.
And
I love my temple. Yes, I love my temple. That's super simple, super easy. You can find Tiffany. Tiffany, it has been a real pleasure. I feel like I'm so honored to have you here. Yes, I mean, like pure, just girl, you are like my, I like to say the women in my life are my sheroes. And yes, you're like,
you are
yes.
And even
like
years when we haven't even spoken, it's just always been this beautiful exchange of people back and forth. Some people come be like, Kamiko. I say yes, and then I'll be like, go see Kamiko. So I just love. It's always been a beautiful exchange, and I just thank you so much for even wanting me to do this. So thank you.
Absolutely, absolutely, and I'm going to have you back again. I mean, as I said in the beginning, these conversations really were born out of our outdoor series. COVID pushed us to do something a little different and outdoors. And because of our Soulful September Saturdays, we've started this Soulful Saturday Conversations.
That's
and it's just been a blessing. And I've learned so much. And I love engaging with the beautiful people that have thus far been in the guest chair. So I say you're in the guest chair, and I look forward. So join us again. We'll be here every Saturday. For those who are listening, if you want to know more about Tiffany, about aerial yoga, about individual retreats, visit ilovemytemple.com. We will be back here next Saturday at 4 p.m. Thank you, Tiffany. It's been my absolute pleasure being here with you. Namaste, sis. So much love. Okay, enjoy those cocktails, and next time I'm gonna send you some booch next time.
I'm about to come get some. I'm about to order some this week so we can make sure we make them cocktails.
Okay. Say hi to the ladies. Y'all enjoy. Okay, sweetie. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.